line. Can you hear me, please? Your name and where you're calling us from?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Women have now taken over. Good morning to you, please. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Faith Ogala Adobe Biafran Queen. I'm Agbo speaking Biafra.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I know you said last week who called last week shouldn't call this week.
Yes.
But I have something important to say.
Go ahead.
Great one.
Please.
Thank you so much. Yes. I'm calling from Italy and Genova to be precisely. Madike, there are some kind of things I would like you to look into, because there are some kind of people in Anioma where I come from. They are constituting nuisance, like kind of calling Anioma people to divert attention from Biafra.
Yes.
They don't want people to follow up Biafra anymore or talk about IPOB, because Madike, as you can see, like I always said in my broadcast, that I laid down my life to restore my country. 50% alive, 50% in the other world. And why these 50% are with me? Because I want to use this 50% for restoration of Biafra and also to take care of my kids, because I have 2 kids who is so tender.
Yes.
They are still living. Now that's why I keep this 50%. So anything that has to do with Biafra restoration, I will go to any length, and I will do anything for Biafra restoration. So this thing is disturbing me too much since I had this thing, and since I know, even they blocked me in the group that I was, even the new one that they create for people not to talk about Biafra there, or for people not to talk about IPOB there. When they know that the way I'm so stubborn and all that, they block me from that place. I know I don't want to review who blocked me on air, because the person that blocks me know himself. So what they are doing now, that anybody, Anioma or Agbo, any speaking person that is in IPOB, they are calling these people to divert attention and to tell the people, because as a black people, we are gullible, we are blacks, and we don't have that sense of reason. So people, when they hear as a leader, they hear some kind of things, or some kind of thing, like one of them called me and told me that you build a house in Africa.
Life is full of possibilities when you have the space. Store your belongings at SureGuard and create space.
Yeah, like kind of, I shouldn't criticize the pig. I shouldn't criticize that the man that is leading me he owns an apartment that you build a house in one of Africa. then I told him, I said, if you build a house, like what I respond to that person, I said, if you build a house, there is nothing bad in it, because the last time I checked, you don't have a home in contraction called Nigeria, because they come to kill you and destroy your home. So you can't even go for now, because if you want to feel like Africa or anything, you want to feel Africa, because when we live in another country, sometimes we feel like going to Africa. It's not like me now that rejected country to go now, like call Nigeria. I will totally reject.
My dear sister, because others are waiting also, I want you to listen. Listen very carefully. Don't worry. Don't worry. Listen. Please don't worry. Listen to me. Let me respond to what you just said. Do you know the actress?
I have another thing to say, sir.
I'm coming. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Do you know the actress? I want to deal with the Anioma issue and people trying to deceive themselves. Do you know the actress called Stella Damasos? Or Damascus?
Yes.
Do you know her real name? Do you know her real name?
No.
Do you think Damascus or Damasos is her name? Or is it Damascus?
No, yes, I think so, because that was what I know when I was, I know the name. I know her name like that. Yes.
Her surname is Ojubu. Her name is Stella Ojubu, not Damasos.
My God.
So that's number one. So there is nothing like Anioma is a name, as you have maybe Chekebe or Wawa. But there is Igbo. Do you know why they changed their name to Damasos was during the war. They didn't want to be killed. When the Fulanis were coming in, the Janjaweed, the second army led by Murtala Muhammad was sweeping through the whole place and killing people. They asked them, what is their name? They said their name is Damasos. It's not Ojuku, because they felt they would be killed. Are you aware of that?
Oh my God.
Now,
no, sir.
I'm coming again. Let me tell you why these people fathered by the Janjaweed will do what they're doing. Do you know a musician called Bongos Ikwe? Do you know Bongos Ikwe? Have you heard of that name before? I don't know how young you are, but I used to listen to his music. Do you know a man called Bongos Ikwe?
No, maybe when I listen to the music, I will know the name.
He was a very very big musician, Bongos Ikwe. Do you know Babangida's wife called Miriam Babangida?
Yes, I know.
Do you know her real name? Do you know her real name?
No.
Her real name is Ndidi.
Her real name is what?
Ndidi.
My God. This is from my place also.
Good. I'm coming. I want to let people.
Every small town has a secret. Ours has a gang.
Understand what I don't know today. It is her name. Do you know how she became Babangida's wife?
No, sir. I don't know.
She was a trophy of war. She was not captured. Babangida took Ndidi away from Bongos Ikwe. Bongos Ikwe is the real husband that paid her bride price and married her. Babangida took Ndidi by force and married her by force. Are you listening to me very carefully?
I heard this, yes, I remember. It's through Radio Biafra, I know all this.
Good. It's as a booty of war. Good. Now, when the Fulanis were sweeping through Anioma and killing people as a result of the war, most of them turned into cowards, lily-livered cowards. People like, you see Loretta Onochie, the sex trafficker, that human trafficker. She used to move prostitutes from the zoo to Italy. That was her job before she got her new position with the zoo presidency. People like that, their brain became reformatted to see Fulani as their all and all, as people they are going to serve. Let me also tell you one thing. I now know the reason why some of us serve the Fulani and are as foolish as we are. You know that the Fulani sleep with their cow before they sell them to us. Are you aware of that?
They're nursing it to the zoo that they should boycott Fulani.
Exactly. Fulani dominate and kill. They have sex. A man will ejaculate into an animal, and that cow is sold to Igbo people. They cut it up and they eat it.
Oh my God!
Now
there is one that even gave birth to half human being, half.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. That is what is happening that our people do not know. That is the stranglehold the Fulanis have over some of them. So when you see a Sabotua, be it from Anioma, be it from anywhere, a Sabo will always, one is either fathered by a Fulani man. Now imagine that Babangida had just called Ndidi to the officer's mess, slept with her, impregnated her, and sent her back to Bongos Ikwe. She will give birth to a child for Bongos Ikwe, not knowing it is Babangida's baby. Do you understand? That was how some of these idiots were born in our land. Okay. And that is how you know a Sabotua. That is how you know them. They are either fathered by the Fulani or their family worked for them and will continue to work for them, or out of cowardice during the war. They renounced Biafra. They say, oh, Biafra or you die or Nigeria. Choose one. Once you say Biafra, they shoot you dead. So let me quickly use this platform to send a message to all my Agbo people, my Ika people. Please, I want you people to understand, anybody that called you and start telling you lies and all that you came in today, you just
just came in to join IPOB, you don't know what is under IPOB, please hang up the phone on them because they are traitors and they want to divert your attention from the real truth because the only way is IPOB. The only way is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only savior we got. Please do not miss out because if you miss out, you will live to regret this. Please, Madika, another thing again, I would love to talk to you private if you can call me after your broadcast and anytime you have a chance, just call me, please, Madika, because I have...
Once this program ends, because I have about over nearly 6,000 calls, missed calls here.
Yes.
So just send me a message and I will call you back immediately. Thank you very, very much for that, my dear sister. Thank you very much. I have a caller on the line. I've picked your call. Stay where you are, please. The caller on the line, I've picked your call. Please stay where you are. I'll come back to you in a minute. That's something that I want to address. I only have one house in my name in England that I bought in the year 2001. It is there in the land registry. I bought it in 2001. I won't give you the address, but anybody who knows the land registry in the UK can go there to have a look. That is the only house that I have in my name anywhere in the whole world. In the whole world, that's the only place I have my name. I stay in my father's house in the village because I have more than enough accommodation. I'm not a glutton. I don't suffer from avarice. I don't suffer from, what can I call it, insatiable accumulation of wealth. It has one bedroom, and that bed on it can take me and my wife who can sleep comfortably on it. My children have their own rooms. So I have no need for a property anywhere, and I will never. You see, these are the lies because they know that your minds, you people are so flimsy. You can be convinced very easily. That is why they keep churning out all this rubbish. Ask them to go and produce or provide the deed of anywhere they claim that I own a property anywhere in the world. You see, it's a lie. It's because they know that we're paying our consultants huge amount of money, so they're thinking, hey, it must be very. You know, a zoo, an animal. In the zoo, once your budget is ₦1 million every year. And you are the controller of that budget, the money doesn't belong to you. You think you're entitled to about 800,000 of it. So that is why, or that is how they think that I am. I am not that way. I can never be. People give me money and I put it into IPOB. They do. Privately, they do. They say, support yourself with this, and I put it into IPOB. They say, oh, which account? I think that if I ask people now, people that come to me and say, which account should we pay money into? I want this money to come to you. I give them the German account number, or the one we have in the US, to pay it in there. Because I have no need for money. My reward comes when Biafra comes. When Biafra comes, I'm sure that Biafrans will build a place for me to live in, if they want to. But my father's house is there. That is upstairs. So what am I looking for again? What else do I need? All I want is Biafra. So all this stupid side talk is just garbage. Garbage, utter nonsense. They know that the mind of a black man is so tiny, so small. They won't tell you about your governors and your ministers looting billions. They won't tell you about that lady called Sadia that told you he fed all of you with 850 billion. No, all their houses in Dubai, their hospitals, those that stole money that was meant for Iguacha Enugu Expressway, they will not go after them. Isn't Nnamdi Kanu, who's a politician? I don't control any office, but of course we expect it. We are very popular, and they're very jealous, and they can never be like us. How can they be? And the more they yap and gossip about us, the more the world knows about us. Nobody knows them. It is us that they know. So you shouldn't be unduly worried. But here we preach the truth. And that truth we are going to continue preaching.